Right, today we are going to be looking at the Philippine Army Airborne Paratroopers, jumping in some of the toughest conditions going. With different terrain, different countries, different challenges, but the basics still the same: courage, discipline, and the trust in your equipment. So let's have a look and see what they're all about. Right, let's get into this. Here we go. Chinook. So I believe these soldiers are from the PAAR, which is the Philippine Army Airborne Regiment. So I'm guessing they're just doing a practice jump. I've noticed they've not got containers equipment, so I'm just assuming it's just uh, the first couple of jumps just to get into the swing of things. So yeah, beautiful clear sky. Few clouds there, which is always good. So yeah, airborne. So you can see the yellow straps on the back of their parachute. So that's going to be hooked up to the aircraft, and that will be pulling their parachute out. So they're about to get onto the Chinook. You can see the guy on the left. He had the US patch on there. So yeah, they're certainly training the Filipinos well. Nice little dagger there, little patch. So the guys will be nervous, excited. They've done a lot of training, a lot of preparation. So their nerves are good nerves, and it's always good to have a bit of nerves. It just keeps you on your toes. So yeah, it's all good stuff. Nice. A quick wave to the camera, and yeah, all good. And there was a famous MMA fighter, and he once said, who the is this guy? He's there with his ear defenders. Look at him, all casual. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know. I don't think he's one of the jump instructors, but maybe just come along for the fun. Nice. So the guys are getting all prepared. You can see the parachutes, the reserve on their front. So you can see the reserve on the front there with the red handle. So they've got the parachutes on the back. There we've got the strap on the hook that gets hooked up to a metal wire that goes along the aircraft. So yeah, exciting. So these guys do a lot of training for jumping into. You can see the terrain out the window, so a lot of probably jungle stuff as well. That they clear area that they jump into. So and obviously humidity. It's quite warm as well. So they're tough. If anybody has served in the airborne from Philippines, do drop a comment below. It'd be good to have a chat. So they're getting hooked up. So I served for just under 8 years in the British Army. I was one of the first British Muslims to have passed the airborne selection, and then we were sent to Brize Norton, RAF Brize Norton, to do our military jumps. I jumped from a C-130 Hercules aircraft, So we would come out the side doors. I have not done any military jumps from the back of the Chinook, but I have done many skydives from a back of a Skyvan and other aircrafts where the tailgate drops and you just jump out. So it's a great feeling. Huge respects. I think these are the elite light infantry. Here we go. And before they even get to this, their selection is quite brutal. You know, long runs, carrying a lot of weight for a long distance. Lord marches in heat endurance runs. You know, body weight circuits as well. So they do a lot of physical stuff to get to this stage, and then they have to jump out of an aeroplane or an aircraft. I hope I'm not doing a lot of talking, but when you jump out of the aircraft, you have to count in the UK, you count to four. So you 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. So that's equivalent to 4 seconds. And then you look up and you check your canopy. So that amount of time gives the parachute a chance to open. And if it doesn't open, then, you know, you're in trouble, but you go through your safety drills. So I'm not sure what the count is in Philippines with the airborne there. I know in the US they count to 6 seconds. In the UK it's 4 seconds. Yeah, so drop a comment below. It'd be good to know what the count is there. What a beautiful view. So it'd be interesting to know how high they jump there as well. We do it around 800 or 1,000 feet. So yeah. You got to make sure you don't collide. And here they come. So yeah, these canopies. I think he had a toggle there. So I'm not sure if you can steer these canopies, but in the UK you certainly can't steer them. You do have risers, but they are just to slow the descent. So the ground comes rushing up. And then once you land, you got to fight. You got to make your way to whatever. So that's the whole point of the airborne: is you drop behind enemy lines, and then you would have to march, walk to your location wherever you have to go, and then obviously you got to do what you need to do there. Huge respect. This guy must be a skinny bloke. He's taken a long time to come down. Tight, feet and knees together. Boom. Amazing. Wow. Huge respect. Huge respect to the guys. Good effort from the boys. I really enjoyed watching that. Brought back some good memories. People forget airborne isn't about looking good on the jump. It's about what happens when you hit the ground. Jungle drops, full equipment, real operations. You know, those wings are earned the hard way. Respect to the Philippine Army Airborne. You know, huge respect to them. And, you know, jumping out of a plane is it's not easy. You know, there's a lot of preparation that goes into it. So respect to the guys. You know, they get a lot of support from the US, and the guys were there, you know, helping and get the jumps in. So guys, I really enjoyed watching that. Thank you for watching. If you like this, do subscribe. I'm going to be doing many more videos in the near future. So thank you for your time, and I'll see you next time.